Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Happy FriYay.
Whew. Yeah. Happy
Oof,
Friday.
oof, for sure. Oof. Anyways, it's good to be back. Feel like I've been gone forever and ever and ever.
It's been at least a couple of months. Yeah.
A couple months.
You've
Feels
been
like it.
gone.
It feels like it.
We missed you.
I missed you all. I missed you.
I missed you.
But here we are, and it's Friday, and we get to hang out tonight. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jeff. Jeff is handing out THC gummies if anybody wants one.
Please.
Lisa
you.
has her hands out there.
Thank
Hi,
you for your
Sunny.
generosity.
Yeah. So, hi, Kathy.
Sunny missed you.
Yeah, thank you, Sunny. I missed you too. From Colorado. Ooh,
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Kathy.
Selma. Hi.
Sandra.
All right. So, what's been happening in the news, guys? What do we want to know?
Yeah.
And I know that you've all watched the little deep dives I posted for everyone while I was gone. Hi, Dawn.
Right, Sister Six. One word, FriYay.
Yay.
Yay! I've been looking forward to FriYay this week. Yeah. It's a long week, too.
It's one of those long weeks.
Oh, my gosh. This cat, guys. Axel is.
Dawn says, let the laughter begin.
Right on.
Tara Love Community. Hello, friends. THC gummies. Well, Jeff's handing them out. You have to ask him about that.
Right. Yeah. It's at the door.
Handing him at the door.
As soon as you enter the door.
Yeah.
Hi, Jane.
Yay. Hi, Ellen. I'm glad you're here.
Butterflies Jane. Are free. Delia, hi.
Jamie's like, lots of baby songs. Well, now we're going to talk adulties. Jamie. All right. Laura says, let's bring that up here. Okay. Supreme Court just voted to preserve the medication or the bill thing until the appeal process works itself out. What will happen? Alito and Thomas voted against. Of course they did. Of course they did. Hi, Suzanne. Butterflies are free. Apple, Wiki.
Hi, guys.
All right. So I'm going to, star. I meant to star.
Oh. So, Bahama Babe is getting back in the swing of things.
I'm getting, sorry.
She's clicking everything, guys. No worries, because I do it wherever I am.
Oh, it's Happy National Pet Parents Day.
Oh, maybe that's why Axel's talking.
Maybe that's why he was like upset. Maybe that's why Luna was all over me all day.
There you go.
I think hers was more, I was gone and now I'm back.
Right.
And I'm used to Lisa helping me out here, you guys, in starring things. She's not starring a thing.
I'm not. I'm saying hi to everybody. I'm waiting for my gummy as well. So
she's waiting for her gummy and she's saying hello to everyone.
I refuse to. I'm going on strike until I get my gummy from Jeff. So, all right.
And Jeff says, I'm surprised Moore did not vote against it. It's incredible. Yeah, I'm surprised too. So interesting. All right. So keep your questions going. We're going to, and when I say we, I'm going to star them. And
they're moving fast. Oh, I just unstarred what you just starred.
Ooh, okay, she's on it.
I got it.
Okay. And if we want to talk to someone, if we want to bring someone in from history that we want to talk to.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point, Smiling Heart. Smiling Heart says it's a temporary thing, and probably why more people didn't vote for it. You know what I mean? Like vote against it, so they didn't want their name out there.
Yeah.
So it might be a trick, y'all. Let's talk to Luna.
Jeff said Lisa Marie Presley, but we can talk to Luna if you like.
Luna, my cat, or Luna, the moon?
No, Kennedy Jr.'s in there. Yeah, I'm starring other things though.
Kennedy Jr. Yeah, they don't have to show their cards yet. And they knew it. So that would be an interesting read as well. Maybe we can read on Luna the cat. Luna.
Anna Nicole Smith is in there. Okay. Whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Oh, why don't you go?
Yeah, we can do Luna.
Oh, they want to talk to Luna. We'll talk to Luna too. We'll talk to Junior and Luna.
All right. So, Kennedy Jr.
Luna had a big job while we were gone. I know, with the Luna the black leopard cat. So there's another Luna. So not just my cat, Jeannie, huh? Luna had a big job while I was gone. And she wasn't happy about it.
All right. So Kennedy Jr. John F. Kennedy Jr.
John F. Kennedy Jr. Okay. Junior. Okay. I like him. I like his energy. He's like, he comes in, he's kind of smiling, and he says, I am not still alive. For those of who, I guess there,
oh yeah, that's right.
Is there people who, I think there's people who still say he's alive, right?
He's the far right. They had this whole thing where they said he was showing up at rallies. And,
yeah. He's like, I'm not showing up. I am not alive. I am on the other side.
Over here, I feel like he's really into, I think he's laser focused in on the Tennessee thing.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
The Justins in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. I just got the chills on that.
Yeah. He's, that is something that he's really paying a lot of attention to. And I think, you know how we always say that you get all that assistance from the other side too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think he's a factor with that. The injustice with the Justins, right?
Yes.
Injustice with them, with the Justins. But they've both been reinstated at this point. But I think there's still
more. Yeah.
Being addressed big time. So. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. He's come back, you guys, already. So he said he's already back. But of course he's a child. But he's back.
Renee saw a t-shirt that said "No Justins, no peace." That's cute. Aww. That's a good shirt. One of the Tennessee reps got outed. As a perpetrator. It was forced to resign today. Melissa said.
Melissa.
And so it begins, right?
So it begins.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's saying that he has, because I said, are you planning on coming back? He's like, I'm back already. I'm back. I came back. But as that energy that we're talking, as him who we're talking to, yeah, he's saying he didn't get a lot of things right when he was here. He had good intentions, but there's there's things he didn't get right. He's saying, and yeah, he's already back. He wants to fix some things, do it different.
Unfinished business, right?
I guess so. Something like that. I've not experienced this with someone on the other side telling me this stuff before. So something like that. And he says it's important, the importance of being on the right side of history, but not only in the big decisions, like country decisions. Oh, big hugs, Teresa. Good to see you. But in your own lives as well. He says on a personal level, it's important to be on the right side of history for yourself as well, on a personal level. And he, yeah, I like that.
I threw 4 cards over here.
Okay.
I got the Ace of Wands. I think he's hopeful for a new direction. You're talking. I'm really feeling like you're picking up a lot of his personal.
Yeah,
stuff.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think because he's back, new direction, new approach with things, fresh start, 4 of Wands. I got lots of very loving, giving, of service kinds of cards. I got the 4 of Wands.
Yeah.
I got the 2 of Cups. And I got the Knight of Cups. So with all that stuff, it's just really all about, the bigger picture and the warmth of everything, and making sure that, aside from just making sure justice is done, it's just about, I guess everything's out of balance right now. It's really about getting everything back in balance somehow. Because you're going to have, not everybody's going to be on the same page about stuff all the time. That's not going to happen ever.
Right.
But there's just something about, especially with that 2 of Cups, just really finding those common denominators, I guess, to move forward and be more about the people. We've gotten away from that so much.
Yeah. And Mark is saying he thinks that he's in a female form this time. Very well could be. Interesting. I didn't ask him that.
Interesting.
Okay. What else? Yes, I think you're right, Mark. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
He's in this really giving us advice as far as being on the right side of history. And again, in our personal lives as well as, like the global, and how important that is. And, but he's determined that this time around, he's going to he's going to get a lot more right.
And look at all the women's rights things that are happening too.
Yeah.
He's come back as a female this time.
Dang. Yeah. Yeah. And I think, I mean, he would be young now, but I feel like you know, she will be someone we know. I feel like I don't feel like she's going to be in the background. I feel like she will be someone we know. That's interesting. But that's all he's going to give me on that. But anyways, well, thank you, Kennedy Jr.
Yeah.
John Jr. All right. So now we're going to dive into some of these awesome questions that came in. And let me go ahead and take a look here. We'll just start right here at the top. No particular order, but we'll just start here. Thank you, Sharon. How you doing, Mama? How you feeling?
Sharon Site. Yay.
Sharon Site. Yep.
Thanks for the posting in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Will justice go after Fox News? Money isn't enough. All right, Apple.
You know, I almost think it's nailed it. I remember we had done some readings on, I think it was you and me, on the Fox News thing. I think we talked about the settlement and all that. I think. I don't know.
Well,
it all runs together. I'm not sure.
We talked about it before it settled. And
yeah, before it settled, we were talking about.
We got, yeah. Yeah. We'll just go after Fox
so
News.
Net.
Enough. Yeah. No, this isn't over yet. I don't sense this is over for Fox News.
Right.
The only thing this stalled really is people that watch Fox News knowing the truth, right? Because now they don't have to air their laundry. They can keep it to themselves because they basically threw hush money at it, right?
Right. I mean, you know, Fox News is kind of, I mean, it's a powerful entity in itself, right? But I do feel like there's some, not so much taking an opposite stance than they normally do on things. But I do think that they're handling things kind of with kid gloves. Since the settlement, maybe some behind the scenes discussions about how to handle things moving forward. But I don't see any huge change of opinion with Fox News, if that's what we're shooting for on this. But I do think that they are going to reevaluate the way they handle things, maybe. Because even with the settlement, I think it was just kind of a little slap, you know. Like they will still survive. But I'm maybe I'm being optimistic, but I feel like there's some restructuring with Fox News, just a little bit. You know, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion and all that, but I think that the whole concept of the way they manipulate and maneuver and outwardly distributing information that's completely off the rails. I think those are the things we're going to see that's going to change.
Yeah. And there's also this piece where the special, is it a special, what was that called? Special something coming after them. Special counsel, special
counsel? Yeah, it might be special.
What was that called, you guys? It's not over for them. Where did that go?
So that, like you're saying, something special counsel might be appointed to really special master.
A master. Yeah, the master. That's it. Thank you. You must be psychic reading my mind.
They're that good in there. They're that good.
So yeah, some kind of special the special master. Yeah. So something's happening with that as well. And people will be moving. There's some hidden stuff that we're going to see, and people will be There's somebody leaving. Someone's going to have to go. So kind of what the future is kind of there. As they look to the future, it looks like some hidden things, but I feel like someone's going to have to go.
Ooh, that feels like that restructuring, right?
Restructure. Yep.
I didn't even draw any cards. I like what you got, though.
Yeah. No need to draw any cards.
No.
You got this. I love these cards so much. I'll just throw them no matter what.
Rose Blue said 3 fired yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. The special master is possibly going to lead to criminal charges. Yeah. So I feel like that definitely something's happening with that.
Is my internet doing something weird?
Not on my end.
Okay.
Chris says Fox will be rebranded, reformatted. I do feel like they're going to be reformatting.
Might
bit.
see some accountability.
Mm-hmm.
They might crack down on their own peeps when they get out of line instead of just letting it ride.
Yep. And then a little follow-up question here from Connie. Hi, Connie. Do you like how I yell it? Like I'm yelling out to...
She heard it. Hey, Connie, in the back.
Come sit up towards the front, Connie, so I don't have to yell.
I know.
Oh,
Fox fake idiots be sued for spreading
COVID. Bemused shaman said Mercury went retrograde today for the next 3 weeks, so beware. Oh my gosh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Don said giggles.
Yay.
That's always good.
Okay. Will Fox fake idiots be sued for spreading COVID misinformation? Will the FFI be sued for spreading COVID misinformation? Will they be sued? Well, gosh, are they going to go after them individually? The individuals who did that? That's kind of what I'm wondering there.
There might be some degree of that, I think. I don't know that it'll be... I don't know that it'll be jail time stuff, but it'll be something. I got the Knight of Swords. I'm seeing that as a direct strike.
Yeah, they're going to find themselves having to defend themselves.
Yeah. And I also got the Death card. I'm seeing that as the shift of the way they handle those things.
Mm-hmm.
The way they moving forward. Not so much. I mean, I think they're going to have to defend themselves on behalf of handling what the COVID stuff was, but moving forward, we're going to see a shift is what I'm trying to say here.
Okay.
And I got the Knight of Wands, and in this deck, it's the Wise One. I guess that's the Hierophant. So I think there's just going to be significant change moving forward for sure with the existing stuff that was poorly handled during COVID. Yeah, I think we will hear about something. But I don't know that it's jail time something, but it's going to be something significant.
Well, I got They are going to have to be standing in defense of themselves. The Nine of Wands. They're going to find themselves defending themselves. They are coming after him. There will be suit. There's stuff coming at them. You have the Eight of Wands there, and the Knight of Swords bringing it at them. Yep.
It's like another precedent, kind of. You know, I mean, we've never seen. I mean, this is a big deal. Yeah. I mean, we've had things in history where propaganda has been thrown out there and information has been wrong, but this is like deliberate. Where lives were lost, and it's just bad.
Yeah, so they're not over. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
Crazy town, tell you.
Right?
Holy cow. Hi, Gigi by the sea. I like that she giggles with us. It's so blatant, Suzanne, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Shockwave. We have it. She's bringing in a Texas alert. Okay.
Texas Senate passes bill to end county-wide voting on Election Day. Will DOJ step in and stop this? Passes bill to end county.
That is so freaking blatant.
What?
Hi, Gigi Pardo, Lord. I can't. I
don't even know what to say on that.
I know.
It's so unreal that when the questions get posted, when we see them, I'm never sure. I'm like, is that a real? Is that really happening? Right?
Right. Suzanne says that has to be illegal.
And it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
What in the world?
I mean,
okay. How can we? Is this going to be something?
Right, Deanne. The pandemic. Oh, it scrolled up too fast. I missed it. The pandemic definitely must be revisited to come over the do's and don't do's. Yeah. All right.
It's so blatant. I don't think.
I really do feel like if 45 wasn't in the middle of all of his garbage right now, some of this side stuff would not be going on, because I still think that a lot of it is back to the distraction, right, of everything. It's like, let's see how crazy we can get to get everybody's mind off of 45's depositions. It's crazy. But
hi, Michelle. So I don't know that they'll. It won't be stopped currently, but in the future they're going to revisit it. Like, it's going to be a thing like where they're not going to be allowed to do this kind of thing in the future.
Right.
Just go in and vote.
You just nailed that, because that's what I've got over here.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Oh, okay. But at this point, I don't see him stopping it right now. This is going to be forced on the people. They're forcing people out, as you can see here, with the Two of Swords and then the Five of Pentacles. They're literally forcing people out, and someone says they're getting so poor people can't, and that's exactly what these cards are saying. But in the future, things are going to change in the future. So.
Yeah, over here, I use the deck of character, and I think that, I got the stereo card. I think there's so much of this going on. It's really starting to, people are listening, people are paying attention, and it's creating, I got the war card, chaos. The chaos needs to come to an end. Mountains, obstacles, more obstacles in the way of the frivolous passing of all these strange bills, and compass. So I was seeing that as a new direction. I think it's like, okay, go ahead, do this, guys. Keep throwing this garbage out here, and it's definitely going to steer everybody toward paying more attention to regulating how this is done. You can't just willy-nilly make up stuff. I mean, there needs to be protocols, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Some kind of protocols on or grounds or supporting documents or something. You can't just write. I don't know how they submit this stuff where it makes sense enough.
They sit in there and they submit these things in the House that they are sitting in, whatever, and people vote on them. They come up with this shit in their head, and they're like, "Oh, that sounds like a good idea." Boo.
Back to Schoolhouse Rock being turned upside down, right? I'm just a bill.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Way to destroy School of Rock.
Poor Bill of Rights.
Is that what it was? School of Rock? Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock.
Okay, so Catherine has a question here in regard. Is someone can help Catherine out with this, because I don't know the answer. Does this mean voting for Harris County officer positions will be stopped? I live outside the city limits, but I vote for county seats. I don't know if that affects how that affects.
Yeah, Connie. Yeah, I don't know either.
But I believe someone does. Now, Libra Lady says Texas would require people to vote at their assigned precinct on election day rather than county-wide voting centers. The county polling sites would remain open throughout the early voting period.
Melissa said doesn't affect what races you can vote in.
Okay. I think, I think if you're not in that precinct, you don't get to vote. So if you're outside of it, no matter, I think that's what it's saying. It's very confusing. It is. I think that's right. You can vote, but only in your specifics. So if you live in the county, you can only vote for the county stuff. And if you live in the city, you can only vote in your portion of the city. Right? Everybody's so Lisa and I are going to.
We're going to school, guys, eventually.
So we haven't had that class yet. So be patient with us on that.
The syllabus has not been distributed for us yet, but we're going to learn, guys.
We're going to. As soon as we get the syllabus, we'll let you know when that. All right.
Oh, that's what makes everything so difficult too. Yeah, sometimes things are on a state by state basis. What I'm doing here might not be what you're doing there, and that in itself is confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I know.
That's what
Axel agrees.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hi, Jude.
Got that one. Okay. All right. So let's go here.
Supreme Court just voted to preserve mifepristone. I never know how to say that until the appeal process works itself out. What will happen? Alito and Thomas voted against. Okay.
we kind of did we talk about this? No, we haven't.
We-
We talked about it, but we didn't read on
We
it.
kind of clicked on it and then moved on to.
Okay, so
Okay, now you've got Luna and I've got Axel. And
yeah, Luna heard Axel. She came a running. Axel,
Okay.
what do you need? Because Luna's here.
Luna's here.
You
You see her?
Just Luna's, yeah.
Okay.
I got you. Okay. Okay. What does Axel need?
Happy Pet Day.
Happy Pet Day, everyone.
We're being invaded.
Being invaded by the kitties.
Okay.
Okay.
What will happen?
Okay, what will happen? Yeah, because we want to know because some of these people didn't vote, right? Or they didn't vote. Ones that you would think would vote, to keep it, to block it,
Mm-hmm.
Voted the other way this time around. So I'm wondering, yeah, we want to know how is it gonna play out? Okay, well, I feel like there's going to be havoc in the House before we get back to voting this. Back to whatever, back to voting, whatever.
Right.
Back to the next step on this. There's going to be havoc in the House. I feel like. So there's going to be some changes in the House. Hello, Kevin Lewis. Hugging you right back. Thank you, Luna.
Hey, Kev.
Okay. Down here. I hear you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm seeing there's really going to be
holy cow, guys.
Oh, you want
Luna's attacking me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because he just bit me a little bit on my arm over here.
Yeah.
She just a little bit. It's the nibble.
Yeah, on my shoulder. She's like, yeah.
Well, she misses you because you've been gone. Yeah. I don't know what his issue is. I've been. He's just hungry, maybe. I don't know.
I see you.
Okay, I did the deck of character on this one.
Okay.
I do think there's going to be some reference to the past because here we are. We're trying to change things that have already been established. So it's like we're reinventing the wheel. So I got the ghost card. That's where I'm getting that vibe from. I do think there is going to be
Ghost of the past revisiting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I got the maze. I got rock. It's we're making it harder than it needs to be, is what I'm feeling with that. I got leap and open road. So here I am I'm still optimistic, guys. I think that there is going to be a leap toward having all this make more sense. So although Alito and Thomas voted against, I think that there is still hope with this, and it feels pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling good about it over here. I don't usually get this card, but I got poet.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna maybe do some rewriting, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say restructure again.
Well,
it's not quite like restructuring, but I think maybe it's back to the precedents of everything. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck, I got smoke. So once the smoke clears, and I guess that's all the infighting maybe with getting this all laid out to where it makes more sense. Once the smoke clears, I think we'll finally get to a point where something is more set in stone. Oh, back to the rock card, right? More set in stone.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm feeling over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you have?
Well, I was kind of reading on like that reeking is the house is going to be turned upside down before we even have to look at this again until the appeal process works itself out. Well, that things are going to be happening in the justice chambers. We're going to see a lot of things coming out. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, that truth coming out. You have Judgment and the Tower, and again the truth coming out in regards to the justices and the people sitting as justices.
Mm-hmm.
So something's going down, guys. And there's the Tower, just in case you want to soak it in. You have the Queen of Swords in the Tower there. Yeah. So
you know what? I just got I guess it's a hit. I got a hit, and I swear it sounded like Thomas's votes won't count. I don't know, maybe down the line.
Well,
anything that he has put his little hands on, I think they're going to really. We're getting to a point where I think maybe his votes are not going to count.
Well, I think he's on his way out. So
yeah, so
the Tower is coming.
That too.
The Tower is coming. Hi, Celtic Tarot Sheila. Welcome.
Hey, Sheila.
I'm saving you a pink here. Sheila, I'm saving you a pink hat. I heard that you like pink.
Oh, does Sheila get a pink hat? Oh,
she is one of her subscribers, one of the family that is part of the family here and part of her family there, said Sheila needs a pink hat.
Nice.
And I don't know if you can see it, but it says love on that side, period. Of course, the back says Freebird Spirit, but you can still wear it, Sheila. This is what it looks like in the black.
Gotta love the love hat.
It's on the, if anybody else is interested, it's on the website. On my website. Anyways, so.
Commercial.
Yeah. A little commercial right here in between. I just thought of it because I saw Sheila, and I know that someone said that you like pink. Sheila, is that right?
She said, I would love a pink. Well, she said a pink cat, but I think she means a pink hat.
I think she does mean hat.
Yeah.
She was confused because Luna was all up in my face.
She got so excited she couldn't type. So she's happy. Yay.
She says hat, not cat. I'll take both. Okay. So again, there's stuff coming down the pike. I'm wondering if what happened today, we saw a little bit what you were getting play out, where they were like, you know what, I'm not going to show my cards quite yet. I can't align with him right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't align with Clarence right now.
Yeah, there's something screaming about Clarence Thomas.
But I wouldn't put it past them, you guys, to come back out and vote differently the next time around.
Right on.
But we'll see. Okay. So
somebody had another Clarence thing. If you even want to,
Sheila says she absolutely loves pink. There you go.
Do you want to still talk about Clarence? Or you want to move on?
No, we can talk about Clarence.
Because here's one.
Will the SCOTUS revisit all Thomas's decisions? You know, a lot of why he decided things will be under investigation. It's not like they're going to go back and make any changes there, but why he made decisions because of being the payouts I heard the words take note of. So they're going to be taking note of these.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's others taking inventory right now in regards to themselves and what could be found on them. So I do feel there's a few others who are doing that. They're kind of trying to. So, I wanted to say hi to Kathy too. Hi, Kathy. Okay.
I did get the 10 of swords for him. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yay.
So, yeah.
But I also got the 6 of pentacles too. And that is all about not so much reversing, like you said, what has already been initiated and out there, but definitely addressing the history of things and the passing of funds and the gifting of things and the promises and the secrets and that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
That's going to be looked at.
Yep. And I just, you guys, just to back it up, I have the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So I feel like there's three of them in trouble with all this, but because of all their shady dealings, and that's going to come out. But they're trying to hide it. I mean, they're trying to figure out how to suppress it somehow.
Right.
Oh, yes, Kevin, you're right. So because we're streaming on both our channels, you can only the only comments you guys can see is on the channel that you're watching it on.
And even for us, if we're looking at StreamYard, we can see everybody.
We can see all of them because we're on StreamYard, yeah.
But like I'm on my channel on my phone, so I can see my individual peeps over here too. So hi guys, thanks for watching.
Yay! All right. Hide comments. We are really taking our time tonight, aren't we? We usually go a little faster. That's all right.
We're getting back in the groove. You're back from vacation.
I know. I got to get back in the groove, you guys. I got to get back in the groove.
And I do too.
Okay.
And I wasn't even on vacation. I just need to get back in the groove.
Lisa, you're back in the groove. Look at you.
Yeah, right.
Happy FriYay.
Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so glad.
Okay. Texas, a hi, Sister of Six.
Hi.
Texas passed a bill that schools have to display the 10 Commandments in schools and set prayer and Bible readings times during the school day.
So here we go again, right?
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're revisiting this again.
But I love what Incognito is saying. Helps when you have 2 iPhones going to see both chat.
Oh, Incognito users like
just open up another thing, you guys, so you can have both of us streaming.
Get a burner phone and have your phone.
Make sure to thumbs up on both sides.
Right, like everything, guys.
Like, subscribe.
They can't even put questions in. They're too busy keeping up with all the chats. Maybe the simulcasting is confusing. I don't know. I like it. I think it's kind of cute.
I like it too. I like it.
It just takes some getting used to. For sure.
Shared experience, and we just got to get used to it. So, okay. I can't believe this. What?
Hi, Deva. That's how you say her name, Deva.
Deva. Oh, I love it.
I know.
Because I would have said diva.
Oh, I was saying diva for like weeks until she spelled it phonetically for me. So yeah.
Roxanne says I'm cynical today. It's okay.
No worries.
It's okay. You do. Sometimes we just got to do that.
Yeah.
Move through it. Let it move through.
No worries.
Okay. I'm going to read on this. How far are they going to take? Of course, they're going to take it all the way. Pretty soon, we're going to be wearing those outfits with the.
Oh, no. Handmaid's Tale?
Handmaid's Tale. No joke. everybody made fun of it, like, oh my gosh, oh, you're taking it too far. Are you guys sure we are?
You know what? I don't know if I said this before with you, but Saturday Night Live did all these spoofs like 5 years ago or something on Handmaid's Tale, and if you watch them now, they're not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny
it's
at all.
like spot on
It's
the direction they would like for us to go to. It's so not funny anymore. But anyway, just thought I'd share that. If y'all want to look that up, look up SNL Handmaid's Tale skits. They are not funny anymore.
Okay, it is not funny anymore.
No.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what any of this means.
Oh boy. We'll move on. I'm just now putting my cards down, so
okay.
I mean, I can go ahead if you want.
You go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just going to ask my spirit.
Okay, so Texas passed a bill that schools have to display the 10 Commandments of school and set prayer and Bible reasons. So what is going on with that? Okay, this is appropriate. I did get the 8 of Swords, so it's just there's so many different belief systems that need to be honored and respected, and here we are back with trying to insert that into the curriculum. I think doing so really isolates. It forces everyone to believe one particular thing. I don't think that's right either. And what does it have to do with just education in general?
Yeah.
And then you're cross-referencing. I mean, I guess there's something that has to do with like the funding with schools and stuff like that. And it's too complicated. So too many restrictions. I don't think it's going to go far with that. 7 of Cups. Let's call that the different points of view with this and how it's going to make a small percentage of people happy about it and a larger percentage of people not happy about it. It's the squeakiest wheel gets the oil on this again. Like everybody thinks that all the Make America Great people, there's like a gazillion million of them. And that's not even the case, guys. It's not like that. They're just so effing noisy. And it just seems that way. It is my take on that. I got King of Swords and I got the 6 of Wands, the victory card on this. I don't think that's going to be a set deal at all. They can keep on going with this, and they'll probably revisit it again because we apparently every few decades that's what we do. We address having this happen, right? But I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But it is going to be the new issue for sure, is what I feel.
Yeah.
So, what are you getting? And did that even make sense? What I just
said? Yeah, you made sense.
Okay.
I my sense, because my cards didn't make sense, so I just asked my spirit team to show me what's going on here. And it when they first started wanting to take people's names down who may have had any type of care, affirming care of any type, and they wanted to start keeping track and keeping note of all the names of people who may have had gender affirming care of any type. When you start taking lists like that, there's trouble. And even though we all kind of go, oh, well, it's only, blah, 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 it'll cross over, it'll pass. Yes, it will. But it's important because it's still a disease that is there. It's still in the, does that make sense? It's still in the blood. It still needs to be addressed, and it could be dangerous if it's not addressed. This is the same type of situation where passing this into the schools, this is part of their agenda. It's part of their list making agenda. So it's part of it. They're linking it. And yes, we're looking at one state, and that's good. So, obviously there's a few states that are on board with this, but and probably will flare their little flare as well. It's not going to go. It's not going to go. It's not going to take over our whole country, like Lisa's saying. And so that's important, not to step into the fear of it, but we do need to be aware that this is dangerous. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous thing, way to go. Just like the list keeping. When's the last time you remember a country keeping lists of people, right? So it's kind of the same. My team is banking in the same type of thing.
Perfect. And it's such a grasping at straws moment. That's always the final play, is to try to use
and Abbott
use religion as a tool for your agenda. And that's not cool. No. Make religion. Don't.
And it's part of the whole thing. If they want to make everybody, one
cutter,
right? They're white Christian, and if you're not, then
you don't count.
You don't count.
You don't count.
You don't get tax free. They just want to take you down one way or the other. So
scary stuff.
And the Florida schools are losing so many freedoms as well right now. And the books, taking the books off, banning books. That's all part of that. So we need to be aware of that. This is very dangerous. So not to take it lightly, but but also not to step into the fear of it, because it's, like Lisa said, it's a small group, big voices, right?
Yeah. They're just loud.
All right, Kathy. Kathy is Kathy Ritchie. The great question, Georgia Santos, MAGA nuts. When will
the nicknames
get into trouble they should be in? Am I reading it wrong?
No.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
When will they finally get into the trouble they should be in? So.
And I want to say something, because Desert Dawn says, will the Age of Aquarius help at all in all of this suppression? The Age of Aquarius is pushing this all to the surface. So the Age of Aquarius is helping in that it's literally putting everything in a vice and pushing all this stuff that is not okay to the surface, so we can.
It's the gold thing again that I love.
Yeah, it's the gold thing. Yeah,
getting the impurities
out
of the way. It's all right.
It will backfire 100%, just like it did the first time when they tried this back in the 60s. Yes, Sheila, 100%. It will. But in the meantime, it's just dangerous. You didn't think it could happen here in this country, and you can see it over and over again happening.
Well, and that's the cool part, because, in a way we are kind of seeing history repeat itself, but, you learn from history.
Well, hopefully, if they allow us to read the real history.
Right. But everybody's so much more educated now. They're wiser now. Not to say that they weren't wise then. I'm just saying, based upon what we know, was not progressive at all back then. We kind of ahead of time know it just doesn't make sense. They can't just spoon feed this to us and we're like, oh, okay, and just be passive about it. Everybody's really getting a handle on this, and I think that's something to be really proud of and excited about, because they can keep throwing this stuff out here. Doesn't mean it's going to go anywhere.
Right. It's like, who can be the worst? Who can make up the worst bill ever? The worst rule.
It is like a competition, right?
Between Santos and not George Santos. Between the Florida guy and
Satan and Santos.
Yeah, Santos and
I
Abbott.
think they both sit on the toilet and call each other and come up with ideas.
Like, dude,
it's like, dude, I just flushed and I have so many things I want to pass tomorrow. What are you going to do?
Right? What are you passing tomorrow?
It's like checkmate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. What did I wanted to something? We're fighting Rose Blue said we're fighting the children of the corn. Okay.
All right, I did get the Two of Swords, so I'm seeing that as it's decision time. It's time for us to really be making the right choices. What we know are the right choices. It's like, write those emails, make those votes happen, make yourself be heard, that kind of stuff. But I got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands, so I think it's going to come down on them hard eventually. And there's, dare I say we're going to, can we rewrite part of the Constitution? I think there's something, everything's kind of antiquated, and the process is, they're making the process so sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's going to be some kind of a breakdown. And actually did have the tower at the bottom. So I'm seeing that as a reset of some sort. So not say it's going to happen tomorrow, but I think that down the line, all of this is just so weird. I think they are going to have to really address that kind of way.
It is.
Yeah.
But as far as George Santos, will
they get into trouble? Yeah.
Yeah, he can't even run. He can't run from this at all.
Mm-hmm.
There's no running away from this at all. It is right on his tail. Right on his tail. I feel like he's a bit delusional. I mean, we all know that, but I feel like that may come out as well. He may be required to get diagnosed or something, but maybe a diagnosis coming out.
That's awesome.
This combination of 7 of Cups with 4 of Swords, yeah, but there's no running away from this for him. You can pick the next question, please.
Oh,
please.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, Suzanne, he's definitely a habitual liar. But I feel like they might give him a real diagnosis.
This is kind of on the heels of, we kind of talked about DeSantis, but not really. We were talking about the other guy. But
what will become of DeSantis after he fails to enter the presidential race? So Chris. So Chris feels he's going to fail at actually entering the race.
I feel like DeSantis
just one.
Yeah, is right. He's kind of in his comfort zone where he is. God, this kind of reminds me of.
Oh, I think
if he fails to enter, he's just going to do more of the same, I think, is what I'm feeling. He's still going to make his presence known. And I think at this point with him, it's really turned into he likes that his name is mentioned so much. So I don't think he's going to lay low or anything like that. I think he'll continue to be quite the presence as best he can on whatever level he manages to remain at, right? I don't know. What do you think?
Well, is he really, so people really feel like he's not going to be on, that he's not going to run for president?
Well, I was reading it like, what if he doesn't?
Okay. Because I feel like that's his goal right now. That's his plan. Like that's what he's going for right now. I feel like, so possibly what's going to happen is it's going to come down to that, because Trump's not going to make it to the ticket. So it's almost like they're going to be forced, the party's going to be forced to pick someone, and they may pick him out of a forced decision. Am I wrong?
No, I'm with you on that. I was just reading it differently. Like what if he fails to enter? What's he going to do?
Yeah, because he's shady. Like it looks shady at first, but then all of a sudden something happens, and it's a forced decision into putting him on the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Interesting. I was just curious if anybody, I've not read on this yet, so I hadn't.
I mean, he's definitely auditioning.
He's definitely auditioning here.
In his own sick and twisted way, for sure. But I was kind of seeing it as if, what's he going to do with his life if it doesn't work out?
Yeah, Ellie says that he's being investigated for kidnapping refugees, dumping them in dangerous situation, and misusing federal money to do it. Will he be indicted? Well, he is. I do see an investigation here for sure. They are investigating that. But again, that wouldn't stop him from running for president. You can be in jail and fucking run for president. So
right, isn't that ridiculous? You can have, if you're a felon, you can't vote, but
you can't. He won't be able to vote, but
he
will be able to run for president. So no worries.
Again, we need to rewrite some stuff, right?
We need to.
Shea Kitty said something in here. Said he has the charisma of a rattlesnake. Yeah, right on.
He's shifty. His energy is. His energy is.
And right, Melissa, he definitely doesn't think he's in any danger. It's so power trippy with these people. And do you want somebody who is sending misleading refugees or whatever and all that? You want that to be somebody who's in charge of.
They're cheering him on.
Nation,
people who cheer that on.
Crazy. The decision-making skills are lacking, man. Scary stuff.
Okay.
Even Joe Exotic is running for president. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so here's another, since we're on DeSantis. I was looking through, there's
Pamela.
there's a few. Hi, Pamela. All right. What is Catherine is asking? Hi, Catherine. What is the real reason this? You guys,
I love the nicknames.
this DeSantis is going through this unreasonable fight with Disney World. How does he explain to his
Constituents.
how he's going to compensate the state for the loss of revenue? Okay, so because he wants to, doesn't he want to build his own theme park? He's like, let's build our own. We'll build our own theme park. He literally feels like he can build it and they will come.
He wants right. He wants to be a significant guy. He loves the power.
He believes it. He's not going.
And he's got he's got enough people behind him to make him believe that he can trailblaze right through everything, right? Thanks, Cha-Cha.
Oh, Cha-Cha, thank you. Blessings to you. I know, Valeria says he got married at Disney.
With this whole thing, it's
really... right. Jamie says they'll call it evangelical world.
Oh, God. Can you imagine what that would be like? Oh, my gosh.
Karen says maybe call it MAGA world.
Oh, it's terrible.
Even worse there. Okay. Well,
I mean, it's all about power. It's all about money.
Yeah. But you're right. There is people who would back him, but I don't. It's not going to go well for him. I have the Hangman and the Five of Pentacles on the out there, and Disney's going to hold on. Disney's holding out.
I feel like there's somebody in his ear on this stuff. He's not. He's crazy.
He's like a puppet.
He's crazy, but somebody is steering him into all these weird directions. Is what I'm feeling over here. He's got help, guys. Definite puppet. It's not just him. And I'm actually thinking back to when you drew the Three of Cups or something. You drew three of something. You were saying something of three. And I'm almost feeling that same vibe with him. There's like a little team, a little tiny team that's putting this stuff together. He's not necessarily sitting on the toilet by himself coming up with this stuff. There's somebody that's in his ear. But I got the Seven of Cups again. We can call that just him just kind of being dreamy and
being all delusional.
Yeah, randomly coming up with stuff, right? I also got the Justice card, which is interesting. I would see that as, whatever thing he's trying to go for with this, it's not going to go anywhere.
Oh, interesting.
But the last card that I got the Tower and the Strength card. So with the Tower and the Strength together, it makes me feel like it's almost as if all of his actions, because they're so blatant and out there and it's no secret, that's going to be his ultimate downfall is everything that he's doing.
Oh, look at that. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
There you have it, Catherine.
Drop.
Mic drop. And Jamie said it's scary talking about DeSantis and Abbott and what they're doing to the country.
Yeah.
It is, and but I want you. I don't want you. I want to encourage you not to step into the energy of fear with this.
Right.
Our voice is bigger. We have more people on the right side of history this time. But we just need to be aware and not close ourselves off to this is taking place in our country and it's not right. We can't be complacent about it. It's the real
exactly.
Mm-hmm. So
Side note, everybody in my chat right now, you're all getting wrenches right now. Just let you
Oh,
know.
look at you throwing the wrenches out.
Gotta do it. Love you guys. Thanks for being here.
Oh, look at that. Lisa's throwing wrenches. Watch out.
Duck, guys.
Helmets on. Okay. I'm just so blessed that everybody came out tonight and hung out with us. And Catherine, thank you. Blessings to you. Big hugs. I appreciate them.
Oh, thank you, Catherine.
Very much. Thank you. But I want to leave on an up note for us. So let's pull a couple cards just as a message for us as we go through retrograde and eclipse time. Okay.
Okay.
And so we want a message from Spirit on encouraging us as we move through. Retrograde and Doug. So Chris, the fish, wants to know what that means when you throw a wrench.
You will be blue, which will make you a moderator on my channel. And generally you can, time out any harassing or harmful trolley type of stuff in chat. But a lot of people don't know what to do with those wrenches. They're just blue. So on my channel, if you're blue, it just means I love you. So just be blue and come back and come back and see me.
Yeah. Chris the Fish. So I have the Lunar Moon deck. I have a video on, if you scroll down quite a ways in my videos on my YouTube channel, I have one explaining how to use Lunar Moon deck. So check it out. If you can't find it, just email me at freebirdsoffice@gmail, and I'll send you the link. Okay, here's a message from Spirit for all of us as we move forward through this retrograde and eclipse time. Know that everything always comes back into balance, right? So if you ever feel off balance, know that it's always shifting to balance itself out. And so we have Judgment and the Sun coming in together. So that is bringing balance. It's meant to be. And to really continue to move in the spirit of love. And you can see a message of love. And you can see my sweatshirt. And you can find this at freebirdspirit.com if you would like. And
commercial
time. This is a sweatshirt. This is the women's sweatshirt. Size 2 sizes up if you want it to fit a little bit more someone gave me the correct words to use, but anyways, I like it a little more loosey-goosey, so I sized up 2 times. Size up once if you don't want it loosey-goosey. Anyway, so it says love, period, and has Freebird Spirit on the neck inside here. Anyway, that's the message here is love, Knight of Cups. So leading with love. And so this actually, it's an opportunity to bring that balance in and do that.
Awesome.
What do you got for us, Lisa?
I have got, sorry, just throwing a wrench.
She's throwing wrenches, guys. She's not even paying attention to me.
No, I love you. I see you. I see you over there. I love you.
Okay.
Love, period.
Okay.
You.
Love, period.
Journey. Do things in a different way. Take a new route. Believe your life is only part of one long journey. Be prepared for adventure. So all this that's going on astrologically, politically, personally, it's all a journey. Just enjoy the ride, guys. It's all right. It's all part of the
journey.
process.
It's part of the process. Yeah.
Look, we even got some astrological thing happening.
There you do. You sure do.
Yeah.
That's perfect card. Yeah, it's just part of it. And you got an 11 on there, the 2 and the 9. So 11,
right.
so spiritual. Yeah. So it's just part of our journey here. And if we can choose how to respond to the challenges that come in, whether they're whether it's through the pressures of the planets or whatever's happening, we choose how to respond. And I choose love.
Always choose love. Love. Period.
So if you hate Lucy, Chris, go ahead and size one size up, because the actual size will be too small. I think that's why I got this one to check it out. So
I would probably have to get. Oh gosh,
but if in the men's sizes, I think it's normal. So if you wear men's sizes, just get the normal size. Same in the t-shirts, guys. The t-shirts are literally like $10, $8 with this stuff on it.
I'd have to adjust for the girls,
And so if you were, don't you guys love this commercial right now? So if you order the girls' sizes, please size up, because they will. It's not the stretchy, like it's cotton, so it's not going to be. It doesn't have that lycra stuff in it. It's literally cotton, so it's not going to be like super stretchy. So make sure to size up. And the girl sizes, the guy sizes are the same. So,
and the hats are one size fits all.
Yeah, one size fits all, because it has you can size them here in the back. Yeah, so this little thing comes out.
Yes, smiling heart, exactly.
Do you see how that works?
I was talking about.
So you can really size if you, and then you tuck it in, tuck it right in.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have it comes in t-shirts too. So you, guys, gals, t-shirts, and yeah.
Right
now
on.
the hats I ship out myself. The t-shirts and the other stuff that ship up, it's point of sale or whatever. It comes from there. But if you get a hat, it comes from me, and I write a little special note to you and everything. So love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to the commercials.
Yeah.
We are on this Sunday well, it'll be all of our channels, but I'm hosting. I don't even know why we say anymore.
I know, we don't even need to say that anymore. We'll be on Sunday. Just find one of us.
It'll be more of this. And then, and you're going to go on tomorrow, correct? You have something.
I think I will. Yeah, I'm going to go on tomorrow and hang out with everybody. Go on my channel, Spirit Intuitive Tarot. It's not going to be simulcast like this. It's just hanging out on my channel. It's just going to be me hanging out with all of you. And I will not be having water. I'll have a little cocktail, and we'll just hang out and check in with each other.
Saturday night cocktails with Lisa.
Sip, sip.
Sip, sip. That's another
T-shirts coming soon. I have no commercial yet, guys, but I'd love to start getting it together where I do T-shirts and have some of our little inside jokes on there. And Sip's definitely going to be on there.
That'll be fun.
Lounge, Lurker Lounge, Blue Crew, something like that.
Sissy has to go, but pray for McCurtain County. Okay. I got you, Sissy. All right. Love you guys, family. It's so good to be back. Loved hanging out with you tonight. I certainly miss this. Mm-hmm. I feel like I was gone for a year, but I know I was only gone for a week.
You were gone forever.
They're like, were you gone? I didn't even notice that.
You can't go anymore. I'm sorry.
Lisa noticed, you guys.
I totally. Melissa said, "Where's Lionel?"
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
If you guys want to know Lionel, you'll have to go visit Lisa tomorrow. Have a little.
Oh no, not doing Lionel tomorrow.
All right, love you guys, and
bye,
please
guys.
reach out if you need community. We love you. Talk to you all later. Bye.
You hang up. No, you hang up.
Oh, no, you hang up.
You hang up.
You hang up.
Oh, love you.
You hang up. No,
you hang up.